Welcome back to Great Day Live. Well, grab those scrunchies, dust off those cassette tapes, and get ready to party like it's 1999 because Rad Revival is rolling back into Louisville this Halloween weekend. This totally tubular throwback bash takes over Paristown on Saturday, November 1st, and you can expect killer 80s and 90s rides, high-flying BMX stunts, a trunk-or-treat for the kids, plus a $500 costume contest that will have you moonwalking all night long. So whether you're a car lover, a nostalgic soul, or just here for the vibes, this one Halloween party is going to be rad to the max. Alex White and Eric Benson join us in studio with more, and I think you guys just won the costume contest because, oh my gosh, you guys do it up every year. I mean, this is the third year of Rad Revival. You amp it up each and every year, so what can people expect when they come out this weekend? Yeah,
we're super pumped this year. So we've got more cars, more trucks, more fun, more costumes. And I tell you what, we really turned up the BMX element. We've got more performers, we're gonna have more performances, and a lot more big air going on, so we are fired up.
Yeah, you were actually telling me just before we went live that there's a fellow Kentuckian.
Yeah, so Colin Sumner's gonna be coming in town. He is the reigning national champion for BMX freestyle, and he's actually a Kentucky-born kid, and he'll be coming up to perform for everybody on Saturday, so we are excited about that.
Yeah, that is going to be so much fun. And so obviously the cars are a huge draw, but this is already sold out for cars to enter in. I mean, this probably sells out, what, months in advance because it's so popular now?
You know, we typically, you know, the cool thing is that we've got a great following, and that all of the car enthusiasts in this town that like to give back and like to support charity and things come together for our events, right? We put on the show in the summertime, Cars in the Commonwealth, and you know, Alex and his team have put up so much support for us to allow the public to know what was going on that it has really turned into something special, and of course, it all fuels the First Car Project, and that will highlight that this weekend as well.
Absolutely, and the First Car Project, I mean, this is something so cool. Each one of these car shows, you usually give away a car. Now it's 2 cars now. So what does it mean for you to be a part of something this big?
Yeah, you know, we wanted Rad Revival to kind of be a staple in the area, and I think in year 3, we're rounding third base on like really landing that. People that have been in the past, they know it's a good vibe, it's fun, it's family oriented, and like Eric said, you know, this is to fuel a charity. So we get people to show up. They've got exposure to great vendors that have helped with the First Car Project, and luckily this year we're giving away a Honda Fit and a Toyota Avalon that have been, you know, fixed up by our passion partners of the First Car Project, and they're ready for service for 2 of these great kids.
Yeah, and that's so cool that all of these mechanics kind of come together to redo these cars, so then someone it's in the foster care system, right? Get the keys to these.
Well, you know, so we figured out real early on that if we were to give them newer cars, the cost of insurance was so expensive, and so we actually worked to find them used cars a bit older that we then, you know, put new parts on and rehabilitate to the point where they will be reliable for them, so that when they do get in that car, and of course we pay for insurance for a year, but after that year, you know, they got to do it on their own, and so it puts them in a little bit better position there, you know, for success. So it's a pretty neat thing, and without the sponsors and without the car owners, and frankly now the public is starting to participate, we're really starting to catch some steam. I believe this is our 8th car that we'll give away this year.
Wow.
This weekend. So hey, maybe we'll hit double digits next year, but we're pretty proud of what we've done.
Well, I hope so. I mean, this just keeps getting more and more popular, and it's just really cool to see, me being a car girly myself, just seeing everyone rally around together, because growing up going to car shows, but seeing like the fuel behind the mission is really cool to see. Again, tickets are sold out to actually register cars. It's only 80s and 90s cars, which is so cool. But trunk or treat for the kids, right?
Trunk or treat, 4 o'clock. Yeah, so we'll do a trunk or treat from 4 to 5. At 5 o'clock, we will do the car ceremony. We'll give away 2 sets of keys to 2 foster kids. And then 5:15, 6:15, and 7:15, we'll have the BMX show for everyone, which really should be awesome. Yep.
Oh yeah, and then of course that big costume contest, $500.
$500, that's right. It looks like Alex might win.
I think so. go. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today. I wish you could have been in the parking lot to see some of the cool cars. I know we saw some pictures earlier. The rain kind of killed the vibe a little bit, but it won't be because it's not going to rain this weekend.
That's right. Yep, we got an open forecast.
Yes, love to see that. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on the show today. So again, if you're interested in learning more, just go over to SueDistractedDriver.com/radrevival.